So you go into your studio and you clean out all this stuff, right? You found all these old paintings, studies that you did, times that you were learning, and you're like, do I just throw these away or can I repaint them? My name is Vida Evenson and I paint grease. So I was going in and cleaning out my materials, things that I pile up, such as paintings like this, which I did, quite a while ago. And now I just want to repurpose them because, like y'all know, on this tiny Greek island, we don't have any art stores. And since I have the materials, I've got a whole pile of them, about maybe 15 old paintings that I'm never going to sell and I'm not going to give them away. So why not just reuse the materials? The question is, if I'm using oil paints, can I just take the acrylic gesso and paint over it? Well, not really. I would suggest that you stay away from that. If you're using oil paints, use an oil-based primer to re-gesso your canvas. And you can do this on board. It can be hardboard, it can be canvas, it can be linen, it can be anything. But if you're painting with oil paints, it's always better to prime it with an oil-based primer. If you've got a super thin layer of paint, you could sand it back and kind of get back to the original gesso, but maybe you have some paint on there. Yeah, maybe that would work. But even so, what if you painted this fabulous little painting, right? Why would you want to risk that? Just use oil-based primer and you won't have to worry about anything. So we're going to just sand down the top of this painting to get a lot of the dried paint off and to get a smooth surface. Just cleaning off the extra dust and using my brush to begin to lay on this oil-based primer. Want to make sure that you kind of copy the weave of the canvas. Another thing you can do is simply paint over what you have done with one color and proceed from there. So let's take this one, for example. Just has a few little spots that are thicker paint. I'm going to do a light sanding. There we go. I added burnt sienna. It's probably my favorite priming color. It's an orangey earth tone that just works well for the landscapes and seascapes, especially here in Greece. You just lay it on thinly and there you go. That's good enough, right? You don't need to have any more than that. And if you can still see the painting underneath, I just turn the canvas upside down so that I am not distracted by what used to be there and what I think I can see. This will work just fine. You can see how easy that is, and you don't ever need to throw out paintings that didn't work well. Go ahead and cover it with this oil primer and there you go. Or just simply paint one color over the top and start again. Remember to subscribe and click on the notification bell when you want to know that I have a new video coming up. Be inspired, be creative, and be you.